Ah, good. You're here. Come with me.
What the...
Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
Ziana Kanba, Zikia Kanba, Lalubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia Kampa, Kalubara, Namtabara. What's that?
Go on. That's what matters. Just keep going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helped. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help. Yeah.
Welcome, Henry.
What are you doing here? You're playing truant for the monastery, aren't you?
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
What are you here for?
We cast a spell over Lada's grave. It wasn't for the faint of heart.
Mary, Mother of Mercy. And not even that helped.
What? Do you mean to tell me it was all for nothing?
Only the Lord himself can help me now. I'll need the parish priest.
But why didn't you go and see him right at the start?
What would he think of me?
Fine. I'll go and see him. But I swear this is the...
You have my
What am I supposed...
Go and see... God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
I brought you back that manuscript you lent me.
Ah, the opus of Matthew of Yanolf. I was wondering if I'd ever see it again. Thanks, my son.
There's a widow being haunted by a ghost. Can anything be done about that?
A revenant. Tell me more about it.
For the last few nights, her long-dead neighbour's been paying her a visit in her house. She's tried to drive him out, but neither prayer nor spells have any effect. That's why she's turning to you for help, Father.
In the scripture, it's written that the dead shall rise again only on the day of judgment. I suspect it may be something on the widow's own conscience that's haunting her. Do you know anything more about that?
Well, she says it's the ghost of Alois, a farmer whose wife burned him alive in his own cottage.
My. That would make a soul restless, all right. But I believe there must be something else that's keeping the widow from sleeping. A farmer, a jealous wife. I'd ask the widow if there's not more to it.
My God, that never occurred to me.
How little you know people. Make the widow tell you everything, you'll see. And to make amends with the deceased as well as the Lord.
A what?
You ask as if you've fallen. An atonement cross. You often see them along roads. Reminders of reconciliation and...
Thank you for...
I shall pray for the poor woman. And I'll be grateful in turn for any donation she may... See you later.
My horse vanish, hotter than a burning torch. Come now.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Pato, lei che sta mulacciando.
To arms! Get over here!
Well now, look what's come crawling out.
You're in there.
Oh.
God, we... Damn! Oh.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I meant to...
God save you, good...
I'd like to try...
Of course. Ah, so how much will you...
No half measure.
That's the betting. Take care.
Got it! Damn, missed. I've got this easy.
The wind took it.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Another on top.
Hit home!
Damn, missed.
What are you doing?
Almost had it. Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery? A monk's got no business out here. What happened to you? A monk's got no business out here. Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
Playing
here?
truant from the monastery, lad. Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
What are you doing here?
Almost had it.
Playing truant from the monastery, aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad? What are you doing here? Playing truant from the monastery. Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
Another on target.
Damn, missed. I won't miss the next one. Damn, missed.
A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your dog?
Oh, damn, missed.
A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows? A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows?
Damn.
Time's up, folks. One last arrow and that's it.
Got it.
So, how did it go?
Well, it would seem you hit more than I ever have, which means I take my cap off to you, Henry. You're the finest archer I know. Here are your winnings, and stop by here again sometime. I have something you might be interested in.
You said if I came by, you'd have something for me.
So I did, didn't I? You've impressed me, Henry. I haven't seen such excellent bowmanship in quite a while.
Thank you.
In my younger days, I learned a certain trick. Then I fell in a ditch once, drunk, and injured my hand, so I can't do it anymore. But I can teach you the knack of it, if you like.
Really? Well, I'm certainly not going to say no.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
God's blessings.
I saw the parish priest.
And what did he tell you? Will he come and bless my house with holy water?
A better question is, what haven't you been telling me?
I've already told you everything.
I feel you haven't told me everything. Was there something between you and Alois?
There's no use denying it any longer. I was a widow and his wife Lada. She wasn't the kind of woman who filled her husband's heart with joy. Alois and I grew close.
So, fornication?
If that's what you want to call it. From time to time, we took comfort in each other's arms. Lada found out and began to make a fuss. They fought. You know the rest.
You couldn't have known it would end up the way it did.
Perhaps I couldn't, but I still reproach myself over it every night. For years now, I've been living with what I did.
I assume his children know nothing about it.
They're already adults. But do you think it would help if I told them?
I think you're on the right path now. Make up for old wrongs.
You're right. I'll go and tell them the truth. Here's some money. Go to the...
I'll do that.
Thank you 100 times over. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
I need to erect an atonement cross. How much does one cost?
10 groschen. We already have one such cross ready, so if you pay now, we can have it sent wherever you want immediately.
Here you are.
Got no business out here. See you later.
What do you think? Will he come again?
I'm sure we've seen the last of him. Oh, I feel so light I could float away at peace with the world.
That's a peace I have yet to find. As you've seen for yourself, shaking off the past isn't easy.
Here's a ring my husband left me. I don't even know where he got it, but it might be worth something. Take it, with my gratitude.
Glad I was able to help.
Thank you, and God be with you.
And with you. I hope you'll finally have peaceful dreams.
Relics and saints from Italy, altar candles from France, and all the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could be it.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vrant, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. She should be in the house. At the top.
What are you doing?
Do you know where I can find Eric?
Oh, him. He'll be somewhere up in the ruins at the top. His armor's that bright you can't miss him.
How goes it?
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining. Food, booze, and good company. Well, company.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Some stupid But why bother? With this kind of force, we'll go through any opposition like...
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow morning there'll be a big sortie. Everyone around here knows that.
How did you end up here anyway?
Me? You're a bit green around the gills, aren't you? Me? I'm right. Whichever.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad? A monk's got no business. What happened to your past? What are you doing here? You're playing seriously. A monk's got no business out there. What happened to your vow?
A monk's got no business. Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
A monk's got no business.
What are you doing?
A monk's got no.
You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, take the woman, burn the
Those tents look pretty impressive.
fucking
These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. I just want to eat and sleep.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing fucking whores and losing.
monastery, lad.
Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making
That smells good.
Keep your snout out.
Come on.
Not ready yet.
Aren't you meant to be in the
Just have a
monastery?
little taste. Dig your grubby paw in there and I'll chop it up.
Oh, come on. You won last time,
Aren't you
didn't
meant to be in the monastery, lad? Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
The wall here isn't too high.
Aren't you
A
meant to be
monk's
in the
got no
monastery,
business
lad?
out here. What happened to your vow?
Damn!
You meant to be in the monastery, lad?
Playing chewing from the monastery.
Damn, there certainly are enough of them. At a guess, a good 4 or 5 dozen.
Monk's got no business out here.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't be...
Well, I'll think. Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
A monk's got no business out here. No? Rivers of blood and a blood.
Monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows?
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanier. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
planning to do with the money?
My ass. He's just taking your money.
Burning, wrecking, making
What are you doing here?
strife. How sweet it is.
Monk's got no...
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with the sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Skalitz.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Not yet.
Then come back when you're ready. Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
Ready as I'll ever...
All right. What a fucking dolt. Hey! Ow! Ha! Ha! Had enough? Do Pichi! Ow! Ow! Where are you going? This is where we fight. Oh! Where are you going? Didn't I tell you we're gonna fight here? We can't go crashing around the camp. Bollocks! Come and get me. Ow. Hey! Fuck this. Ouch! Whoa! Take that! Jesus, you got me! You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you, don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Can't like showing you.
So hungry, I'm getting my boots.
What are you
I've got no business out here.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here.
And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Here. Try to drink.
thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Istvan's bruiser.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Radzig. Why shouldn't we help each other?
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me.
Risk? Sounds risky.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you?
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed...
It'd be better if you wore something to blend.
All right then. Let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Radzig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right. I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily... The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade.
Free and covered in shit.
Well, first, we both have to get there. There shouldn't be anyone outside. I'll wait for you not far from the camp.
Hey.
What?
What are you doing here?
answer to my prayers just when I wanted to... Hey! Will I never? Hey! Will I never? Oh! Dear God!
shot must have come from here. So where is this bastard? I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. The shot must have come from here. So where is that bastard? Find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. The shot must have come from here. So where is that bastard? Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. The shot must have come from here. So where is that bastard? Vanished to. He must be here somewhere. The shot must have come from here. So where is that bastard? I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. He must have fired from here. Fucker must have fired from here. Oh, you can't hide from me. The shot must have come from here. So where is that bastard? You can't hide from me. That fucker must have fired from here. Could he have vanished? He must be here somewhere.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Did you really think I'd reward you for betraying the people you betrayed me to? Go to hell. And be thankful you're still alive.
You bastard! Yeah! I got you like a rabbit.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me, given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. Looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people.
What?
Like...
What?
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 He's... It's a...
That's... And we...
Yeah. I'll...
So, we're out.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Any word about what's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly. And you...
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard plan?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to do... He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sassau. It's in a...
Bastard!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a bat.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show it.
What is it, Henry? Is there...
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is a mill hand from Skalitz. When I went back there, I found him robbing the dead, and he called his bandit mates on me. It was his fault they nearly killed me. He joined Toth's men, and now he thinks that just because he helped me once, everything he did will be forgiven. He's expecting to get paid. But he's sorely mistaken. He's a traitor and a murderer who deserves to hang.
Swine. You fucking swine! This is what I get for sticking out my neck for you. I'll kill you, you cunt!
Henry, I must say I'm a little confused.
Go, you bastard, I'm innocent. I saved this fucker's life!
Scum!
Well then, lock him up!
You'll pay for this! My lord will slaughter you all, like sheep! You don't stand a chance in hell!
Let's make an example of him. Put anyone else off the idea of banditry. I'll tell the executioner.
Well, that's not exactly how the law works.
Well, how does the law work these days? Not very well from what I've seen. And I'm not wasting food on criminals while we try to find someone to try them. Besides, it'll be good to show the common folk that we're taking action.
True enough. Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Pamiętaj, że nie zawsze była wolność i demokracja.